One of the most misunderstood passages in the entire Bible is found in Ephesians chapter 5. A lot of men love to quote, "Wives, submit to your husbands," but they conveniently skip what comes next. See, the truth is many men want the authority of leadership without accepting the responsibility of it. Fellas, I need to be reminded of this every day. When Paul turns his attention to husbands, he doesn't say, "Husbands, make sure your wives submit to you." Instead, he says, "Husbands, love your wives just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her." Think about that. Jesus didn't lead through intimidation. He led through sacrifice. He didn't demand obedience. He demonstrated love. He didn't lay down rules. He laid down his life. That's the standard God gives husbands, Christ-like leadership. In fact, the weight of responsibility placed on the husband is so big, it's enormous. Because if a wife is called to follow her husband's leadership, then a husband must be so connected and tethered to God that his leadership is leading her closer to Christ. That's why biblical leadership begins long before it shows up in a marriage. It begins in prayer, it begins in surrender, it begins in daily dependence upon God. Men, before asking, "Is my wife submitting to my leadership?" a better question might be, "Am I leading in a way that's worth following?" Because biblical headship isn't about getting your way, it's about laying down your life. And the more a husband looks like Jesus, the easier it becomes for his family and his wife to trust where he's leading. That's not weakness, that's biblical manhood.